Listen to the birds. Amazing, isn't it? I'm sitting here together with Moti. Moti, say hi.
Hi.
Moti is another tour guide with art groups now. And we are at Garden of Gethsemane, but at the other side of it, next to the entrance of the monks, the brothers, the Franciscans, into their monastery. And it's so quiet and nice here.
And cool.
And cool, yeah. Although, let's face it, it's around 100 degrees now. 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Around almost 40 degrees Celsius. And I think in Australia, it's not Fahrenheit. In Australia, it's winter now, of course. And I'm saying it because I'm blessing across that bought by a very good friend of mine, Anne Quaid. But she bought it for amazing people. Juan, Joshua, Alession, it's right there. And he asked me if I can add Marianne into it. Of course I can. And I bought the rosary, the 3 rosaries for them, and the Benedictus cross. And we are going to visit it at Garden of Gethsemane. And this is such an important place because this is the last place that Jesus actually prayed. It was just after the Last Supper at Mount Zion, when he walked to here and he knew that one of the 12 will betray him here in the Garden of Gethsemane, and the place that they are making, preparing olive oil from olive fruit. And that's the meaning of the word Gethsemane, Gethshmanim in Hebrew, Gethsemane in Aramaic. Are we ready to go? Although it's so nice here. And we started the tour in a different place, very close to the entrance to Mary Magdalene Russian Church, which is a beautiful place to visit. And it's funny to say that this is kind of a 2-way road. But because there are no tourists here, there are no cars as well. Sorry?
Palm Sunday road.
Palm Sunday, yeah, this is Palm Sunday procession. And this is the column that there are so many enigmas about what's the meaning of that column. Flagellation of Jesus here when he was arrested. The column was found inside their garden, not here. It was brought to here because of the Russians who wanted to see it as well. Then we don't know if that is the flagellation, but we know that the Romans came to here and catch Jesus as well. But this is, in a way, the agony that we want us to understand that actually happened here. Let's see what's happened, what is written here according to Matthew. Could you not watch with me 1 hour? Jesus said to St. Peter when he fell asleep. Watch and pray that you may not enter into temptation. Now, I need you to understand that for so many years, the Christians weren't allowed to build churches here. Then the Muslims gave them to mark the places with columns. This is the column that we believe was marked the place of the agony, the Garden of Gethsemane. And this is the apse of it from the outside, and soon you will see it from the inside. I'm blessing here my friend. I'm talking with her almost every day, I must say. She, just like you, was a new subscriber, and she asked me so many questions, and I'm answering so many questions as well, so many answers. And this is the idea of my my channel. It's not only to watch, it's to discuss, it's to ask. And above us, you can see 2 flags, one of the Vatican and the other one of the Franciscans with the Jerusalem cross. It's quite hot, but it's not so humid, isn't it? We're not sweating a lot. We're just dying, not sweating. We're not going to climb up to the Mount of Olives, to the top of it, but you can see that it's a two-way road as well. Now we can see the Franciscan flag with the Jerusalem cross, which is another option of mine. If you want to have your own cross, I do have so many options. Jerusalem cross is unique because it's you can find it only in the Holy Land. Hello again. This time we will walk through here, although it's the exit. The popes actually came to here 4 times. You will see 2 of them. Every time that I'm here, I'm talking about different things. I have so many videos on Mount of Olives. The rosaries for me are very important because it's from olive wood, just like the cross itself. You can see the Dome of the Rock. That was the site of the Jewish temple. And when Jesus came to here, some people, and I'm actually accepting it, say that he came to Garden of Gethsemane. That's where they made olive oil from olive seeds. And it was owned by a very important Jewish family that gave Jesus a place to hide. And we found here a lot of mikvahs, Jewish ritual bath, because it was holy site by itself to create olive from Mount of Olives. And the trees, we don't know how old they are, but some of them are quite old. And when an olive tree will never die. The new trunks that you can see usually next to the tree, for example here, will be the next olive tree. Then if you'll cut it, it will grow again. And that was planted by San Paulo at 1964. That was the first pope who actually came to Israel. And as Mori said, he is the first pope who actually left Rome to visit other places. This is such an important place because this is part of the rock that Jesus was praying on it. But because the church is a Catholic church, they kept part of it for non-Catholic dominations. Such a quiet place. There are no tourists. It's still wartime in Israel, and that's why we are not working, not Moti and not I. The best thing that you can do is to subscribe to my channel. I'm very close to 200,000 subscribers. Please help me to reach it as fast as you can. Send that video if you like it to all of your friends and ask them to subscribe. And please, if you're a new subscriber, just write a comment and let me bless you. Bless you for that. Oh Jesus, in deepest night and agony, you spoke these words of trust and surrender. God the Father in Gethsemane, in love and gratitude. I want to say, in times of fear and distress, my Father, I do not understand you, but I trust you. My Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt. Matthew 26:39. You can see the 2 natures of Jesus in one sentence. The divine and the human being. That church was built by so many nations that one of the names is All Nation Church, because it's an agony church. It's an agony story. Another church, another name for it is the Agony Church. And what about Garden of Gethsemane? Another name for that beautiful church. As Modi said, this is the church with so many names. Which is not so true. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre is called the Church of the resurrection, the Church of the Resurrection. It all depends who, but that two names are by different denominations, Catholic and Greek Orthodox. Here, it's the different Catholic options names. Usually I'm not supposed to talk inside the church, but there are no tourists. You can see that. You will see the domes, and each dome was built by a different nation. We are going to reach as close as we can to the place that he was praying. And look here, you can see the three disciples that fell asleep, and of course Judas' kiss. That's where he betrayed Jesus. Now that church was built in the 4th century, and we will see under the glass, we will see remains of the 4th century church mosaic floor. And then the Crusader came and built the church as well. Let me show it to you. And later on, 1924, we built a modern church. Then you can see the 1924 church, the 4th century church, and the Crusader church was a little bit different than it. This is one of the places that all the denomination believes that it was Garden of Gethsemane. It's strange to say the tomb of Jesus, we do have two different tombs, but one place that he was betrayed. Let's enter to the tree, let's enter to the forest of olives. And immediately you will see that it's kind of dark. And you can see the domes. Oh, now it's closed. We cannot enter to the stone, but we will be as close as we can to there. No, it's not closed. I think it's open. It is. It is. No, it's not. Sorry. This is Judas' kiss. Let us bless it right here. Let me show you the 4th century mosaic floor. Bertolucci, who built that church, decided to change the church, and as you can see, the floor looks the same as the 4th century floor, but there are some differences, and he did it in purpose. Look at the, you know what that is? Easy to see the difference. This is the original, and this is the new one. Can you see it? But this is something that an architect with a lot of ego actually said, 4th century church, they're more important than my design. I need to do that according to them. Lovely, lovely. Such a sad story to be here alone. Not even one tourist. Now let me show you something. This is the garden before they built the church. The church will be here. And the beauty of it is the amazing of it. We are celebrating 101 years of the Basilica of the Agony according to the last version. And let's hope that no one will destroy that church. Look how beautiful is the eastern wall with the beautiful gate that we believe that he will enter to the temple through that gate, the golden gate. And let me just end that story with something else. Meanwhile, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, but what about my Instagram and Facebook? Totally different messages, the same name, the Holy Land by Zahi, and look for it and be part of my friends. And of course, you can. The best place is to help me by sending that video to all of your friends and ask them to subscribe my channel. Please do that. And if you want to help me a little bit more, then remember, through Buy Me a Coffee, the link is at the description, and you can actually ask me. You can have yourself your own cross, your own Bible, your own mezuzah, which will be blessed in Jerusalem, and I will send it to him. It's not mine. It's of Warren, Joshua, Marianne, and Alicia. It's a present from MAQ. This is the 12th century church, the Crusader church, and we started the tour right there, outside the wall that you see there. One day I will visit it, not today. And if you want to help me a little bit more, if you want to support that, because you are the only income of mine, then you can enter to the description, and by Buy Me a Coffee link or by PayPal, you can actually help me. Or look at, can you see the like button? Next to it, there's a shape of a heart button. It's called Super Thanks. And you can support me via YouTube as well. Guys, if you reach that point, it means that you are better than so many others. Then let me show you the facade of the church. But I want you to say that you reach the end of the video, and I will bless each one of you. Then comment, please. Let me show you the facade. And we saw a tourist. Oh, looks like a tourist. Look how beautiful is the facade of the church. 4 Gospels are here, and Jesus with the angel. I'm the first one and the last one, and 2 groups of believers, and you, Mary, and are at the right side. You are not asking for answers. You are not asking for facts. You are just a believer, which is beautiful. Then thank you very much for being with me. Thank you very much, Moti, for helping me and visiting that place with me. And it's not the end. It's not the end. We will make a round tour until we will reach the gate. Then you will see. Moti, I want you to mention the 2 young trees that was planted by the Pope. Yeah. But I want them to see that one, which I don't know why I didn't mention it. The last Pope that actually visited Israel was at 2014. San Franciscus, and you can see the tree that he was planted here, and 2 more trees, which I didn't know. I didn't know about them. Moti actually told me about it, and then he will show it to you. Every day I'm studying new things. And then Marty and I will go to eat something. I promise. Food is on the way, and mostly water is on the way too.
Benedictus
Which one? Which one? This one? Okay, Benedictus,
and John Paul.
John Paul. Okay,
2000.
2000. Lovely. And it's so sad that there's no signs. And Bougainvillea.
Lots of
But for the last moment, I want you to pray and remember, subscribe and write me a comment. I saw it until the end. And if you do have something to ask me, don't hesitate. Thank you very much.
אני באמת לא יודע למה הם לא שמו שלט.
Oh, this is the brother that we saw, isn't it? Yeah, the Polish one. Mm. We were sitting with him and we talked, and he's such a lovely guy from Poland. Well, now I know that the Hebrew version is upside down.
This one, look.
Yeah, yes.
I see now.
Yeah.
Of course. No, I don't see this because one man from German who stands, who make this, and he don't speak Hebrew.
I
don't
can see that.
But nobody told me before.
We read and write from the right side, not from the wrong side.
I know.
No, he knows he's studying.
I
He's
know,
studying
but
Hebrew.
Yeah.
But now you know it.
Of course.
Can I ask you one thing? Can you just bless the cross for Mary Quaid and?
Want a blessing?
Yeah. Just yeah. All
Panie
right.
Jezu, pobłogosław tych krzyża i tych wszystkich, którzy będą się modlili. God bless the cross and the people who want to look in your face. In the name of Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen.
Can I hug you?
Yeah.
Thank you very much for doing it. It was so
Yeah,
pleasure to meet you. I
Pleasure,
never saw you
pleasure.
before.
No, I 3 years I live here.
Only.
Yeah, but before in the Holy Sepulchre, 6 years I lived.
Really?
Really, 6 years in the Holy Sepulchre.
Then
So,
thank you very
okay.
much. Then
Bye.
yeah. What is actually your name?
I'm Zakaria.
Zakaria.
Zakai.
Wait, Zakai. It's
Zakai.
Zakai Zakaria from Jericho.
Yes, this is
Okay,
my name. It's from
okay.
Zakai. Yeah.
All right. Then
But this is not my religion name.
of course, yeah. I'm talking
My Baptist name is Valdemar.
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 Zacchaeus. It's nice.
Valdemar.
Voldemort?
Yeah.
Yeah. Zacchaeus. That's why I said
Zakai.
Zakai. It's better.
Yeah.
Zakai. And you know what the meaning of the word Zakai?
Innocent.
Innocent, non-guilty.
Innocent, yes.
Yeah.
Innocent,
Yeah.
I hope I will be innocent all my life.
Well, you know what? I hope so too.
yeah.
Not only
Yeah.
about you, me too.
Okay.
Then let's hope that we will.
Hashem.
Oh, lovely.
Bye.
Thank you very much, Zakai. Guys, that was a special tour, Moti.
Yeah.
Every time it's different. You know, I do have so many videos of Garden of Gethsemane. I'm sure that if you will write Garden of Gethsemane on Google, you will see at least 10 videos of mine. But every tour is full with different energy, and I'm so happy. Then thank you very much for being with me, and see you in my next video. Don't forget my Facebook, don't forget my Instagram. Bye bye.